Through the years, Ladies Code has completed interviews with various media outlets. In the interviews, the girls share their thoughts on winning the Rookie Award, plans for the future as well as their honest thoughts on each other. In the interview, Rise revealed about Yoonb. She is the brightest amongst the members and I think that the team would be so dark without Yoonb. Meanwhile, member So Young had this to say on Rise: she is really like a mom. She would always say my Sejunji tilde and take care of all of us. Check out the full interview below. Question 1. Congrats on winning the Rookie Award. Any thoughts or comments? Yoonb: I've always wanted to tell my mother something. My mom has been through hardships, but now that her daughter won the Rookie Award, she has a daughter who is 5% of all citizens in Korea. Not many people win this award, you know. Now that I have won this, I want my mother to be proud of me. And I hope that she lives strong and with confidence from now on. And I also want to tell my grandmother I love her. So Young: I want to thank the parents of all 5 of our members. All 5 of us want to succeed and we want to do our duties as their children by being good daughters. Question 2. You appeared in an audition before. Was your dream always to become an idol? So Young: becoming a singer wasn't my dream and I never thought of becoming a celebrity. Because of my respect of graduating as a practical music major, I thought in this weird way that singers need to only sing. But I no longer think this way. After taking the job as an idol, I thought to myself that it wasn't an easy career. Not anyone can do it. And I am really happy now. It's the best decision that I could have made. Question 3. Rise: you appeared in MBC's Great Birth. How was that? Rise: I was living in Japan so I wasn't even aware of auditions in Korea. During my university enrollment test, my vocal teacher recommended a tournament that I might be interested in. At the time, I didn't expect that I would be a singer today. Question 4. The 5 of you are all from different places, New York, Japan and even all parts of Korea. Did it take a long time for you to all get along? Rise: it's actually really fun. When we were together we even imitate Ashley's American style of overreacting to things. So Young: we learn so much from each other because we are so different. Also, people really get along fast with people that they share meals happily with. We even secretly ordered chicken and beer back at our home and had bonding sessions. It was always interesting hearing stories that were so different. Stories about US, Japan, and other parts of the world. Everyone's stories were so different and interesting. Question 5. Ashley: I heard you came from New York just over 2 years ago. Wasn't it hard to get used to Korea? Ashley: it was difficult mostly because of food. I immigrated to the US when I was young so there is a huge cultural difference between here and the US also. I had to spend a year in a different company as a trainee but I was so lonely because I was the oldest. But now with my Ladies Code members, everything is so much easier now. Question 6. We heard Ashley has the best body. Yoonb: she is naturally born like that. Rise: her hips are made in use. Zuni: I know she has the best body but she keeps denying it. So Young: I know her body really well, haha. She also takes care of her body even when watching TV. Question 7. Let's have an opportunity to compliment each other going around in a circle. Let's start with Rise. Zuni: Rise always takes care of our health. Even the littlest things like taking vitamins. And she also don't let us eat junk food for our health. Rise: we have to take care of our health. We don't live with our parents so we have to take care of ourselves. So Young: She is really like a mom. She would always say, "My Sajenji Tilda," and take care of all of us. Yoonb. She is so nice. Too nice. Ashili. She is also so cool too. When we apologized to her for something, she would always say, "It is okay, who cares," and forgave us right away. Question 8. What about Zuni? Rise. She is so precise. She always organizes things well, and put away things all over the house. She even does the dishes at night. Ashley. She is the oldest honey. I think it is because she has 3 younger siblings. She knows how to share and even take care of us. Yoonb. I am so jealous that she is so simple. I like that she don't overthink things. When I stress about things and think excessively over something, I want to be like Zuni, who can just let it go. So Young. She likes to clean as well as to share things. I was an only child, so 2 out of the 3 rooms at my home was mine. But through Zuni, I learned so much from her. If I didn't share my room with her, I think our room would have been a mess. But one thing that I am expecting from her is that she is capable of deep thinking and singing to her potential. If she practices enough, she will be an amazing singer who can only send off her colors. In which I mean voices that are inspired by true emotions. Question 9. What about Yoonb? Yoonb. I am so nervous that it is my turn. Ashley. Yoonb is the one that always encourages us. She says them just like compliments, but she really means them. If you make a mistake or even sit down because you're tired, Yoonb always comes to encourage you and even massage your shoulders. I get strength from her. When she comes by to say hi when I am overstressing over something, it always gives me strength. So Young. She is like a real big sister. She even disciplines us when we do something wrong, but always does it for the best reasons. I think she is right though. Although feelings do get hurt, it feels sincere coming from a real sister. Rise. She knows how to sacrifice herself for others. Even if she don't want to go eat or go somewhere, she would still go because you wanted to do it. She is the brightest amongst the members, and I think that the team would be so dark without Yoonb. Ashley. When Yoonb is depressed, everyone gets depressed that day. Zuni. Her way of talking is so bright and friendly. That is one of her good traits. She makes the listeners want to concentrate and have a good conversation. Question 10. What about Ashley? Zuni. She always disciplines us but also gives us warm advice at the end. After being yelled at, when she gives those warm comments and advice, I get really pumped up and encouraged. So Young. I think she is the best leader, looking out for others. She always thinks of other people before her and even reads minds. She always seems to know when someone is going through a hard time without them telling her anything and takes care of them. Rise. When we were away from each other during holidays, she would still worry about our well-being. Yoonb. She is the best leader ever. I think her traits fit perfectly for the job. Some people might think that she is cold at times, but when you get to know her, she is really warm. She always takes care of other people and she wants to know you fully before making an advice. I admire her traits. Question 11. Lastly, So Young. Ashley. I have to share a room with her, but her first impression was so much stronger than now. But getting to know her, she is so young and like a baby. She always comes to me to talk about her problems and she is so honest. She is so reliable and even has a strong side. I think that is why she is someone I can tell anything to. She tries to always understand me and treats me fairly. Rise. So Young and I have been together the longest. My first impressions was questioning myself. Why is she working so hard? She has overflowing passion then and even now. Now I love it when I see her trying hard. I know she is under a lot of pressure, but seeing her fighting through it is really awesome. Question 12. As a singer, what are the goals and dreams you want to accomplish most? So Young. I want to sing for long as I live. I think that will be the best part about life. Rise. I want us to have an individual concert in Japan in stadiums big as the Yokohama Stadium. I want to perform in an environment where it is just for our fans. Zuni. I know he is not a singer. I want to be like Senior Yoo Ji-suk. I want to be someone who people can learn from and who gives of positive energy. Yoonb. As a singer, I want to accomplish various things. As an entertainer, I want to act, host a program, and prosper in any way to help Ladies Code. I don't want to be a daughter that parents are ashamed of, but a daughter that they are proud of. Question 13. Now that you have won the Rookie Award, what are your goals? Ashley, we want to win first place in a music program. We have a list of things we want to accomplish, such as increasing our fan base, shooting commercials, having a studio of our own, performing international and many other things. I think that we could accomplish all of those things in that order after we win first place in a music program.